Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Doodles, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to get into bot lobbies 100% of the time, 100% AI lobbies, not just bot lobbies where the bad players, I mean actual AI characters is what we're going to be facing. All these 99 players that we're going against right now, including this guy right here, is a AI character, and pretty much, yeah, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how to get in them. But first, I just want to say a massive thank you guys to all you guys that have been subscribing recently. This channel has been blown up, or at least by my small channel standards. We've grown this channel by about 20% in the last month, which is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for that. But I also want to say that many of you guys that have been watching the channel recently are not even subscribed, which is a shame, because I love to see you guys subscribed and part of the community, because it only takes 2 seconds to actually subscribe. 97% of you, 97, that's a big number. 97% of you guys who are watching this channel right now are not subscribed for whatever reason. I know a lot of you guys out of that 97 will have subscribed in the end, and you would have watched the video first and thought, you know what, nah, he's not too bad, he's not too bad, I'm subscribed to him. And then you would have made it part of the 97% that subscribed later. But a lot of you guys have been watching the channel recently and also leaving the channel a lot of love and saying that you guys really enjoy the content, yet not hitting that subscribe button. It takes literally 2 seconds, like and subscribe, 2 clicks of the mouse, 2 taps of the phone, whatever you want to do, and it will really, really help us out. So if you haven't already, please do it. But thank you guys to everyone that's been doing it recently. It really means a lot. Like I said, 20% in the last 28 days, which is absolutely fantastic. So thank you for that. But anyway, let's get back to the matter at hand, how to get into 100% AI lobbies in Fortnite. It's not even that difficult to do. You don't even need any sort of special equipment, any sort of hacks, anything that can get you banned. You can do this and there's no consequences to it. And you can do it right now with the gear you've got at home, all the equipment you've got, and it won't do anything to your account. All you need to do to get started is you need 2 devices that you can play Fortnite on. So you've got your device that you play Fortnite on already, whether it's your PC, whether it's your Xbox, PS4, Switch, or your phone, and then you need one other as well. So most people own at least a laptop or PC and either one game console or phone. So pretty much everyone out there watching this video will be able to do this glitch. It's not even a glitch, I don't know how you describe it. It's more like a workaround rather than a glitch. You're not actually doing anything to the game to make it glitch. Pretty much what you want to be doing, I'm going to show some stuff on screen now, some sort of like almost like a walkthrough tutorial type of thing, as I'm sort of going through it, sort of overlaid over the gameplay. We're basically back to the matter at hand. You need to get 2 devices, the one that you want to play Fortnite on, and then another device that can play Fortnite, whether it's a Switch, Xbox, PS4, etc. And then you want to make a new Epic account like I've done with the DC903456. And then once you've done that, you want to load it up into your console or wherever you're playing Fortnite on that account. In my case, it's for Switch. I'm using the Nintendo Switch in order to pull off this glitch. And then you want to add yourself, so you add main account. So my obviously account is Doodles Gaming YT. But yeah, pretty much once you've done that, invite yourself to a party and make sure that your new account is party leader. You need it to be party leader in order to do this glitch. And then once you've done that, just jump into a game of squads or duos. But like I said, recommend squads mainly because there's a lot more players about, which means obviously you can farm a lot more XP when you come across teams, because obviously you can do squad wipes and stuff like that, which is super cool. And then once you jump into a game, you want your new account to back out like mine has done. As you can see, my account has backed out. But yeah, pretty much the reason why you want to do it is so you're only playing in bot lobbies. It makes getting challenges done a lot easier, or just farming XP in general. Makes farming XP in general so much easier to do, because you haven't really got to worry about anyone, because none of the players are that good because they're all AI characters. Obviously, some of them do feel like they've got aimbot at times, so you've got to be aware of that. But for the most part, there's nothing really to worry about when it comes to facing these players. You can just sort of chill out, you can just farm your XP, and it's all good. If you guys are stuck wanting to get challenges complete, maybe not that good like I am, and you're struggling to get challenges done, because there's nothing worse when you're trying to get a challenge done and just you keep getting killed. Like I come across that quite a lot, which is why I want to do methods like this. I was just sort of farm XP in peace. Definitely give it a go. Definitely give it a go. Oh, there's actually a player here. But as you can see, he is an AI character. Now we're also going to get into a bit of the specifics about the benefits of doing this as well, rather than just sort of because you want to go up against easy players, because obviously, like, playing against AI characters is fun. Oh, it's leveled up. Just leveled up. Nice. AI characters is fun, but it's not like it's exactly a challenge. Like, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse now, and I'm a console player. I don't play on keyboard and mouse because I suck at keyboard and mouse. And even I'm literally just playing this now without any real threat, which kind of shows how easy it is. So even for like a really low skill player, it does get pretty boring after a while, not gonna lie. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we've got ourselves the win as expected, because as I said, we're going up against 99 bots. I just want to finish that match off. Then I thought I'd jump into another match, and then I'd go into some more specifics about why this is a good technique, what it can be used for, and how you can get all the XP. As you saw, did pretty decent amount of XP there. Did about 11,000 XP, I think, give or take, so about 10,900, and actually no, just over 11,000 XP, not including the medal bonuses. And that was a 8-kill win. Like, that's pretty decent. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can farm the XP to the maximum potential, and how it's a great way to complete challenges in this next game. So right, here we go, we are back playing against AI characters once again, and I'm just going to take this little bit of time here towards the back end of the video just to sort of talk about the benefits of using this technique in order to farm XP. And the reason why I've actually kept Pleasant Park is because I've got XP to farm, and I'm going to talk about doing that. Pretty much the main way you get experience points in Fortnite Chapter 2 is by opening things, looting things, as well as killing, although looting actually probably is, for the time frame, probably is better XP rather than killing. I think killing gets you about 150 per kill, whereas a chest gets you like 250 XP, and obviously you can loot a lot more chests than you can kill people generally, so it's actually a player. How much did I get there? 25 for the knock. 100 for the shakedown, so it's 125. So that's 275 in total if we... Man, the whole squad's here, Jesus. So if we knock a player in a duo or squad, we use the shakedown technique, and then we also kill them and get 275. We also get 250 just for a chest. So as you can see, opening one chest is basically the equivalent of actually eliminating a player, and you can get a lot more chest looted than you can players killed in a match. That is pretty much the only thing you can do. That's pretty much the best way to put it. Just loot up as best you can, as much as you can, and obviously a place like Pleasant Park is really good for doing that. The reason I'm at Pleasant Park, however, though, is I've actually got a challenge to do. There's the location domination challenges at the minute, and the final stage is to eliminate... Oh my days, got a gold burst. The final challenge of the one in Pleasant Park is to eliminate 100 players or henchmen in Pleasant Park. And now, doing this technique, because of the henchmen that are here as well, you can generally get about 10 done per... There's actually a dude there. See if I can grab him. Actually, there's a henchman. I'll get that. But I think if I eliminate this player stood in Pleasant Park, even though he's not in Pleasant Park, I think I should still get it. He's come back down. There you go, counted, yeah. Nice. Right, I started this at 0. So let's see how much we leave Pleasant Park at. Considering we need to get 100 in order to complete the challenge. And I also should make sure that I'm shaking them down, because you do it extra XP for that. There's some fighting near your head. So you get 100 for the shakedown. You get 95 for the ammo box. Right, okay, fair enough. This player's still up there, which I need to fight. So I'm going to grab this dude. I'm going to take him over to this big ammo box thing here. This big henchman crate. This also gives me experience points. I'm going to go up and kill those people that are still up there. We'll drop the bandage bazooka for that. We're also going to take the crash pads, because that will be good mobility later on. Get rid of him. Also get the rest of the chests and ammo boxes that are here. Right, that's 3 of them knocked. So that's 8 plus henchmen. Let's see how many we actually get when we do this. We're going to farm the shakedown XP on my as the 4th. There we go, squad wipe. We are now on 10. We've taken out 10 players in Pleasant Park, and there's still a henchman over there. That's going to make it 11. Right, so once I kill him, that will be 11 people in Pleasant Park. That's already over a 10th. 10% of our challenge done. And like I say, you got to get 100, so that's quite a lot of people. That is quite a lot of people you've got to kill. And obviously, this is going to take it into about approximately 10 matches to do this, as opposed to... I don't know, how much would it normally take you to do if you were playing a regular match? You might kill between 0 and 5 people. Obviously, depending on whether you die off spawn, whether you get some kills. So, you're looking at like, what, potentially 20 to 100 games to do the same thing, depending on how good you are, depending on the lobbies you get. Whereas this is going to take me 10, even less, because it's 2 more players here minimum. The shooting of someone, so there's actually even less. There's even more, sorry. I'm already at 9 eliminations here, and the first circle's not even closed. Although that person just got one of the kills, which is a shame. Oh, he's knocked. There's actually other people. Ah, he's miles away. Still being able to get a lot of chests out of this. And Pleasant Park isn't even the best place in the game for chests. The best place in the game actually for loot is Misty Meadows, believe it or not. Misty Meadows has over 40 chests and over 70 ammo boxes, which is pretty nuts. That's a lot of XP. Obviously, you probably won't get them all unless you're in zone. But you sort of think 70 times 95 or something like that, whatever it was. I think that's about 6,000 odd XP on its own. 6,500 experience points, 40 chests is what was it, 250? 40 times 2, that's 10,000 experience points. If you could loot all of Misty Meadows on its own and not be contested in any way by other bots, you managed to loot the lot of it. That's like 16,000 experience points just for one location, which is pretty crazy, considering you need about, I think it averages about 80 to 100,000 per level, which means that like every few games you could level up, which is absolutely crazy. Obviously, you've also got the medal punch card as well, which you get every day. So I think that's how much experience points that. I think it's about 60,000 for that. You get your daily challenge, which is another 30,000 experience points. It's pretty much like a level a day just through that. And then, like I say, if you use these techniques and you just sort of farm experience points, you can get a lot. You can get a lot. And obviously the best thing about this is it makes your challenges so much easier to get. Like I said, I've already got 16 out of 100 for the eliminate players or henchmen at Pleasant Park. And I guarantee very few people outside of like the top players who are like the top players having a good game are going to get anywhere close to 16 players eliminated in Pleasant Park in one match. That's going to take me, what, 6-7 matches to do? And I guarantee it'd take people a lot longer. And that's going to give me, I think you get about 50,000 experience. Maybe I'll have to double check. But I think it's about 50,000, 40 or 50,000 experience points just from that one challenge. And obviously it's got the 10 and 25,000 before it. So that's a lot of experience points per challenge. And it makes doing these challenges so much easier. And it'd be interesting to see how much experience points we get overall for this. For the 15 kills we've got so far, we're still 14 players left. This will kind of show why you should be doing this technique too, because I literally, just before recording this video, I watched a match from Cypher PK, one of my favourite streamers, and by the time he was done, I noticed his XP for the match was at, I think it was 5,000 for the entire match. And I'm going to bet we are going to get a hell of a lot more than 5,000 by the time this is all said and done. There we go. Right, I want to see how much experience points we get for that, because that's easy got to be a 15,000 experience match. That's easy got to be 15,000, not including medals. 7,000 for combat. Oh, just under 13,000 experience points. But like I said, in the latest Cypher PK video I watched, he got 5,000 for a match. We got 13,000. And as you saw, very, very little effort there in order to get that. So right, there we go. Just to wrap up this video, we're going to break down what you need to get started. What you need is 2 ways of playing Fortnite, whether it's PC, console, mobile, or Switch. You need to make a new Epic account on your secondary device, add your main account with the secondary account, and then use the secondary account to invite the main account to a party, which then makes the new account the party leader. Because when you start playing the game, you've got 0 matches played, 0 kills, etc. And that puts you in a bot lobby to start off with. Your first match is always against bots. But when the match starts, have your secondary account back out, because that means that the match hasn't concluded. Your bot match hasn't concluded. You either haven't won or you haven't lost. So then when you jump into a game again, you once again go up against bots. And this allows you to be able to play against 100% bots using your main account. One thing to note is when you hit level 10, you do start going up against normal players, but they are the lowest skill level that there is. So you go up against pretty much AI characters, except they are actually real players and they're just really, really unskilled. These are the ones that I've got like 5,000 matches played, like a 0.5 KD. They're the sort of players that you'll go up against, but that is technically smurfing, so don't do that. I'm against smurfing, but this is not smurfing. It will not get you banned or anything because you're not actually doing anything to real players. You're only playing against AI, so it's not like you're pub stomping against real players. You're just literally playing against bots, so there's nothing wrong with it. You won't get banned from it, and it's a great way to farm experience points. It's a great way to complete your challenges in peace without having to worry about getting killed all the time. And yeah, if you want to try and get Golden Agent Peely this season, because obviously it's like level 300, level 340 or something, it's a long way to go. It's a big grind, so if you want to make sure you get it, this is a great way to farm the XP to do so. But that is going to wrap up the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one today. If you did, be sure to drop a like on it. Also subscribe with those notifications on. As I mentioned at the start of the video, only 3% of you guys watching right now are subscribed, so please make that number higher by clicking that subscribe button. It takes literally 2 seconds to do, and it will really help me out. And if you want to support the channel even further and help this thing grow even more, please consider using code Doodles in the item shop. It will really help me out. My name is Doodles. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.